I'm going to go through this presentation just so everyone has the expectations for what every English teacher is expecting during our distance learning journey. So here we go. This is just the table of contents. If you want to skip ahead to something on this presentation, you can. I've also posted a link to it on Schoology. Here we go. So this might look different. Distance learning is real school. It still counts. It still goes on your transcript. It still affects your GPA. So this is still school. I know it's weird because we're all in our homes, but it still counts. Your classes will count for graduation. So if you fail a class here, you still have to make it up. Okay. All right, attendance counts. Teachers will provide a form for you to record your attendance, and then we'll be recording attendance as usual. You have to record your attendance for every class every day, okay? So that just means it's probably a briefly check-in. If you are my student, for example, you know that it's just been a one question, one option quiz that you are taking every day. Now we have to do that. It's required by the state, so I know it seems silly, but that's what the expectations are right now. So let's keep dealing with it. All right. For assignments, teachers will post everything on Schoology. That is an expectation I will agree to. And I expect assignments to be turned in by the due date on Schoology. So I personally will have all of my assignments up before the school week starts. Probably on Sunday, I'll post a video of me talking. Maybe I'll get to see my pets at some point and just giving a rundown of what this week is going to look like. And then you will have deadlines throughout the week. Everything should be turned in by those due dates, but we're having to be so flexible right now. So please let me know if you need extensions on anything or if you need help with anything. It's fine. I'm going to try and limit the loads just so you're not overwhelmed with my class specifically. All right. Students will check Schoology every day for updates. If you're sick, have your parents call in. That line is still open. So make sure that that's still an option for you. Um, Complete the assignments in order. Each lesson builds on the previous lesson. That's generally true. So if an assignment is due on Monday and then another one is due on Thursday, you should do the Monday one first. Turn everything in by the deadline if you're able to. And communicate with the teacher if you need help, obviously. Like if you need help and you're just sitting at home and I have no idea that you need help, I'll feel terrible. So please, just let me know if you need help. All right, pacing. You're gonna have weekly deadlines. You can set your own pace for how you want to do things as long as you are completing it by the deadline. Use the Schoology calendar, get into a daily routine. I know I set an alarm, make breakfast, and start doing some grading, some lesson planning. Get into that schedule just so you kind of have something to go off of. If you're sleeping all day, probably not healthy, but take naps. You've earned them. Go for walks outside, but don't go to your friends' houses. Not safe. Grading. Grades for third and fourth quarter are still going to count, even though we are online. I know it's weird. So assessments, tests for your classes might look different, but I hope your teachers are all communicating with you what those expectations are. Your final semester grade will still be the average of your third and fourth quarter final grades. And as you should know, third quarter assignments must be completed by April 3rd. That's tomorrow, as at the time of me recording this video. I don't know when you're watching it. By 4 p.m. I'm actually going to extend that to midnight tomorrow just because Schoology is on some games. Am I right? So you have until tomorrow at midnight to complete all of your stuff for quarter three. All right. Connecting to Schoology from home, make sure your device is charged. If it's not charged, it's not going to work. If you have Wi-Fi on a million devices, it's going to be slow on your device. So don't be streaming other stuff while you are doing your homework, unless you might be the only one using the internet at that time. So don't worry about it. Academic dishonesty. I know that there might be more temptations. You might be more stressed out about assignments. Please do not cheat on your stuff. Please do not copy other people's assignments. All papers for English should be turned in using turnitin.com, which checks for plagiarism. You can still get in trouble even though it's online school. So please be honest with your homework. I know I personally am going to be really flexible with deadlines. If you need extra time, just let me know. And I will probably say yes, just because this is a crazy time we're living in. So just do your own work. Whenever you share an assignment with someone else, I get an email about it and then I'm like, ugh, They're trying to cheat. So don't do that. Um, just do your own work, submit it. We'll call it good. All right, contact information. So for, I guess, for the rest of today and for tomorrow, that's the schedule on the left there for March 30th through April 3rd. And then for the rest of the time, April 6th through May 5th, potentially longer, I will be available to talk to you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8:15 to 11:30 and 1:15 to 4. So send me email, send me questions if you want to Zoom, Google Hangout, Google Chat, whatever. All your teachers are here and we are here to help you. So please don't hesitate to reach out. It's just going to be harder in the long run. So I hope you're all doing okay. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.